Hello, and thank you so much for joining us on another edition of McAllen News Update. I'm Lya Yllades.
And I'm Roy Cantu, and congrats to the City of McAllen's new mayor and city commissioners. Mayor Javier Villalobos was sworn in on June 14th. He will serve as mayor for the next 4 years. He has already started by presiding over his first city commission meeting. Joining him are newly elected City Commissioner Tony Aguirre Jr. from District 1. Aguirre had been serving in the McAllen Public Utility Board for years. Also, District 2 Commissioner Joaquin J.J. Zamora, who ran unopposed, was also sworn in for another term. In District 3, Commissioner Omar Quintanilla was also sworn in for another term. For District 6, Pepe Cabeza de Vaca will be the new commissioner after a special election. For the McAllen Public Utility Board, Rick Godinez will be the new trustee in place D. Also, MPU trustee Charles Amos in place A and Ernest Williams in place B ran unopposed. They will be serving another term. Also, a big congratulations to the McAllen City Commission. The Texas City Managers Association named McAllen as the City Council of the Year for 2020 and 2021. Former Mayor Jim Darling and city administrators were on hand to receive the award at their annual conference. Darling says the award reflects on the residents, business owners, and city staff who make it possible to serve the community.
Members of Congress toured the McAllen-Hidalgo International Bridge. U.S. Senators John Cornyn of Texas and Kristen Sinema of Arizona and U.S. Representatives Henry Cuellar and Tony Gonzalez, both of Texas, hosted a joint press conference to answer questions on the bipartisan Border Solutions Act, which was introduced back in May. This act responds to the surge in migrants coming across our southern border, improving both the Department of Homeland Security and the Department of Justice capacity to manage migration influx in our border.
We thought it was important working together in a bipartisan and bicameral way, in other words, in the Senate and the House, to come up with a solution that we think will contribute to making progress.
Members of the Bipartisan Border Solution Act's end goal is to protect unaccompanied migrant children, reduce impact on local communities like the city of McAllen, and ensure migrants are treated fairly and humanely, and ultimately deter those who do not have a realistic asylum claim from placing themselves in danger by making the journey to our southern border.
This summer, the McAllen International Airport is celebrating their nonstop summer series Destinations with red carpet events. The McAllen International Airport has direct nonstop flights to Nashville, Orlando, Guadalajara, Puerto Vallarta, Los Angeles, Monterrey, Houston, Mexico City, Dallas, and Las Vegas. As folks start to travel by air, it's a good time to book your travel early to get a good deal and find your favorite destination.
Looking forward to it because we've been at home for over a year and a half, so we're excited to travel.
Honestly, I like the airport. It's a very nice airport, and especially the pricing. It's great, pricing and stuff like that. So, and it's very close by to the house.
To check out the latest flights, please visit McAllen International Airport website for all the airlines and the flight schedules available to book your trip. Dozens of law enforcement officers joined the End of Watch ride to remember McAllen's two fallen heroes. The Beyond the Call of Duty riders traveled to McAllen to honor McAllen police officer Ismael Chavez and officer Edelmiro Garza Jr. The End of Watch riders are trekking across the country to honor law enforcement officers killed in the line of duty in their communities and cities. Not only are they honoring the fallen, but their families too. This year, the End of Watch riders will be honoring 338 officers who lost their lives in 2020 while serving their communities.
Have you ever found yourself with a question about the city of McAllen and needed a response right away? Just ask Google or Alexa, because the City of McAllen's smart speaker app is armed with just under 600 frequently asked questions. Anyone anywhere in the world can ask about what is going on in our city and get an automated voice response at any time of the day. Questions such as department office hours and location-specific city services, other inquiries can be answered to anyone with a smart speaker just by downloading the app. And remember, you can also use our McAllen's 311 mobile app that can be downloaded on your smartphone to report any service issues or concerns, or call our customer service center at 311 or at 956-681-3111. June is Safety Awareness Month, and the City of McAllen hosted its 6th annual Safety Awareness Expo. The City of McAllen Risk Management Department works to ensure that all our employees and residents in our community stay safe throughout the year. To ensure that all safety procedures are being followed, they organize several events throughout the year to teach and reinforce safe practices. Yolanda Perez, Director of Risk Management, states the importance of every individual to get home safe after work.
All types of organizations, agencies use this month to really reinforce the importance of safety culture, injury prevention, keeping the employees safe, and just reminding them, right, that it's important to us that they come to work and they go home safely.
Sometimes, employees, everyone here has tasks, very unique skills, and they're great at what they do, so they feel very passionate. But sometimes they get so involved in what they do on a day-to-day basis that they leave the safety part of the aspect outside because they know what to do, they know how to drive, they know how to operate, heavy equipment, that sometimes they get complacent, and that's what we're here for.
The expo consisted of presentations on safe digging and excavation practices, fire prevention practices, soft tissue injury prevention, and hurricane preparedness management.
In other news, former Mayor Jim Darling donates to the McAllen Crime Stoppers program. As one of his last duties, Mayor Darling donated from his State of the City account to McAllen Crime Stoppers, a nonprofit that focuses on fighting crime by awarding financial compensation for information that will assist the McAllen Police Department.
I came from the State of the City, and that's so nice. We've had successful State of the City. We give back to the community. I go back a long way with them, and I know what they can do and what a difference they can make.
It's very important, of course. I think you all know we're the 7th safest city in the country, not the state, and we want to keep it that way. So an organization such as Crime Stoppers really assists. Of course, not part of the police department, but enhances what they do.
McAllen Crime Stoppers consists of community volunteers who raise funds for the program and assist the McAllen Police Department in fighting crime. If you ever want to make an anonymous call about a crime or provide information, call McAllen Crime Stoppers at 687-TIPS.
Giving blood is such a simple thing to do, and it can make a big difference in the life of others. The City of McAllen Fire Department hosted a blood drive Monday, June 21st. On this day, the community had the opportunity to make a difference by donating blood. Here's what one of our firefighters had to say about his experience donating.
Every day, especially in the fire department, we see traumatic accidents where people need blood, and so that need is always there. There's never a time when the community doesn't need blood at the hospitals.
Just one blood donation can save up to 3 lives. So if you or someone you know wants to donate blood, you can contact McAllen at 877-258-4825 or go to the website at www.vitalent.org. Because of you, life just doesn't stop. It's that time of the year again for the Southern Exposure's free Youth Nature Photo Contest. If you're looking for fun and educational kid activities this summer, nature photography is a great way to pull them away from the computer and TV. The Valleyland Fund and Quinta Mazatlan invite your children and or youth group to enter Southern Exposure's Youth Nature Photo Contest. Children ages from 5 to 18 can enter the original photographs taken in nature this summer in the Rio Grande Valley of Texas. The contest is designed for all ages and all experience levels. Every child will be a winner with one featured image in the photo exhibit, receive a free t-shirt, and enjoy the award ceremony at Quinta Mazatlan on the evening of August 19th. Up to 3 photographs may be submitted per child and must be received at Quinta Mazatlan no later than August 3rd, 2021. Photos must be printed on 8x10 photo paper with entry form taped to the back of the print and delivered to Quinta Mazatlan in McAllen, Texas.
That's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for watching us. For the City of McAllen, I'm Roy Cantu.
And I'm Lya Yllades. See you next time.